Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading for the month of September 2020. My name is Julia. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and I am going to lay out the lenormand cards for you guys. Before I start with this, I thought, you know what, it is actually quite nice to go back to the tradition with doing a little tuning in because I do live at the heart chakra of the earth, which is Avalon, and I just thought it's nice to send out a little bit more healing vibes, especially at the moment. So I do have my singing bowl here with me, which is also a 432 hertz singing bowl, or a singing chalice, and so it has a 432 hertz vibration or frequency, and as you can see, this is also for the heart chakra. So I thought I'm gonna send this out now before I start with the reading. It's gonna be like a minute or two, so if you don't want to have this and go directly to your reading, just skip forward to around about 3 minutes, I would say. And for everybody else who would like to receive some healing and relaxation, just close your eyes and relax. I will lay out the cards now for you and then switch the camera so that you can see your cards as well. Alright Pisces, so what you need to know is that you are in this reading as well. The beautiful thing with the lenormand is that you can have a look into every area of life. As you can see, many cards, each represents actually not only one area of life, but sometimes it can have several meanings. So if you book a reading with me, it's always good to just give me a few pieces of information related to your situation so that I know a little bit more what each card is related to your situation. You're gonna see this when I'm starting in a second here, but you are in this deck as well. You are this lady, no matter of your gender. Your love interest is here, no matter of their gender, the male person. Let me just see. I feel like it's not really straight, and I know it probably doesn't really matter, but sometimes my eye just wants it to be a little bit more straight. Okay, right, so let's see. You are here. We do see there is a new beginning, something starting new for you, but also there could be something that is quite confusing. Maybe this new beginning is a little bit confusing for you and you do not know how things are going to turn out or how things will develop. But I do get the energy here that there is a new beginning, but again, it's a little bit unclear and it feels almost like you are in some sort of mist or cloud or fog energy. I do feel it might be related to a situation that we see here already, and also the child, which is the new beginning, is in the house of relationship, in the house of the ring. So just from the close environmental cards, which are basically the cards around you, I do feel like there's probably a new beginning related to a partnership. Something has changed here We have a change, a transformation here. It could also refer here to maybe a contract related to business, because the fish can stand for money, so there might be a new contract and money coming in here, and a transformation in your finances. But also the fish can stand for, and this is where we go now already into the different aspects of each card, right? So the fish can stand for, I mean, you are Pisces, so you're very sensitive, very intuitive, very can be very emotional, right? So the fish can stand for emotions as well, or for a deep connection. So we do see here a new beginning related also probably to a relationship, or a a deep connection here, deep feelings. There is some nervousness and stress around related to this partnership. This could also indicate that there is a message coming in, a phone call, or a WhatsApp message, as the bird also brings news. So that's something as well. Let's see, if I now have a look onto your thoughts, we do see the partnership here first. The interesting thing is that we do see the snake here. Snake can have several meanings. The best meaning of the snake is that something is healing. So it might be that there is a partnership that is healing. And we do have the tower here, which could stand for a withdrawal, a separation. It might also be because we do have the ring in the house of the dog, which could indicate a friendship. So it might be that there is a partnership where maybe it got divorced or separated because of another woman, maybe because of difficulties, because these are the other meanings of the snake. But I do feel like also this is now in the healing phase. So it might be that there's a new beginning in this partnership, which maybe is now turning to a friendship. That could be something. Let's see, the heart is on top here. So it's a bit, I mean, it's not so far away from the ring. So I do feel there is still a chance that there is a love in this partnership. But again, the ring is in the house of the dog. So I feel like it's probably more dominant friendship, with probably a certain amount of love as well. But yeah. Anyway, we do, as I've said, see here the thoughts that you have about this partnership. Maybe another woman who was somehow involved in this separation. But again, I also feel like because the cards next to the snake are actually quite nice. We do see the clover for luck, divine intervention. We do see balance, harmony, someone who's maybe very sensual here. So yeah, it might be that if this is another person, that there's a very sensual and divinely guided connection with maybe your ex-partner. We're gonna have a look at this person in a second and see what this whole situation is about, but that could be one interpretation. If this is not another woman, I do feel strongly it stands for healing a relationship, maybe after a withdrawal or a separation. The clover can stand for new insights, new awakening, so both a very healing energy, and also the lilies can stand for balance, harmony. So again, I do feel like there's a healing energy surrounding the topic of the snake, which again is either that there was something like complicated or another woman. The first cards I do see here is we do see the cross, so there is a karmic lesson in this withdrawal, and I do feel like this withdrawal is definitely about the love relationship here, and I feel like there were some blockages in your private life, in your home life, which is also the reason why this separation happened here. But I do feel, and as I've said, this is your card, this is your love interest, that possibly for some of you guys is another woman. I do feel like this is a lesson, it's a karmic lesson, it's something where your soul is growing now, and I do feel there's a healing energy surrounding this situation, and maybe possibly the other woman or the difficulties that you had and blockages that you had in this relationship. So basically with having a look around all those cards, we also had a look at the ring already. So yeah, that's basically the whole situation of a partnership. If I now have a look onto the love, I do feel like there might be something that you're missing or longing for in your love life. Again, we do have the separation here, and love is blocked. So there is still something where I feel like there is a healing energy happening, and I also see there is a deep connection, a deep soul connection. Again, the lilies can stand for sensuality, or also for balance, harmony, inner peace. So I do feel like even if this person might not come back as a lover, I do feel like there's a big potential that this relationship is coming back as a friend. Because again, I do still, again, the main thing for this is that the ring is in the house of the dog, the love, in that sense, it's still a little bit withdrawn and somehow blocked, but also I see there is a strong connection. Having a look now between you and your love interest, there might be a phone call coming in. As I've said, the birds can stand for a phone call or a WhatsApp message. It might be about something that is confusing. It might be that there is a communication about the things that are unclear. Hopefully things will clear through the communication. The interesting thing is that the dog itself is in the house of the sun, so I do feel there is a strong potential for a good friendship here. Let's see. So this person is in the house of the public, so it either means that there's a meeting with this person, or that this might be a person who is somehow related to the public. Again, this is the same thing. There might be stress and nervousness with this person or for this person, but this could simply just indicate that there is a communication happening, a phone call or a text message, maybe related to a journey. That could be something maybe related to the wishes and hopes of you, or maybe also of this person. Confusion, there is a key, a solution, and there are some things related to the book, which is again something that is hidden. And I do feel like there's something, because you are in the house of the book and the book is in your house. So we have here some aspect of gaining some knowledge. Maybe you are gaining some knowledge about yourself here. And maybe the things that are like confusing here, there will be a key moment in your life where you will learn something about yourself. And I think this is the same for this person. So this is not just for you. I do feel like the same thing is about this person. So I do feel like the two of you actually have learned, and we had it in the first position here. That's a lesson, karmic lesson, very likely. But I feel like the two of you have learned something. I feel like this person has learned something about you, and you have learned something about yourself as well. Looking up here, we do have, I do feel like emotions with this person are going to be more peaceful and are going to stabilize, which is really nice. For you, I do see that there is probably for you still a strong sensual connection with this person. I do also see I do feel like you're gonna have a new awakening and a healing energy for getting more into your balance again. I also see that this person is related here to the scythe, which basically means that I do feel there has a separation. That's another confirmation for me. There was a separation. Maybe he or she cut him or herself off, or you did this, vice versa. But I do feel like there was something that ended here. But again, also I do feel like things are, maybe this is not about sensuality, but maybe this is about things going into a more balanced and peaceful state of being again after some awakenings and insights related to this connection. The interesting thing is, if I now have a look into the further environment of this person, I go up and left and right, and then we do have the love and the snake. So I do feel like this person very likely has feelings for someone else, which is probably why your relationship is now turning into a friendship. I wish you all the best for this to happen, and that you can to switch into a friendship. I do also feel like there, let me see, there is some sort of deep communication about his or her own needs. Again, feeling like a meeting with you is very likely. There will be a meeting with you, and there is going to be a strong transformation, a really strong transformation. So even if it's sad, probably that, and quite emotional, that this connection has ended, I do feel like things are healing and coming into a more clear perspective now. And as I've said, I do feel like there is a meeting with this other person, probably like talking things through again and just like getting really clear about the things that weren't clear. I do see in the house of the clouds, which stand for unclarity, basically, that there is the sun. So I do feel like you will be able to gain more clarity about a certain situation. In the house of your love, we do have the conflict. So I do feel like you are still a little bit in conflict with the new situation here. Let me see. I think actually we have gone now through all the main things here. If I have a look onto the last cards, which is also something that is important, we do have a change in a situation. That could also simply stand for an X. So a change related to an ending or an X or a painful situation with someone who probably was a big influence in your life. And a message is coming in. I do feel like a message is coming in here for you, or a meeting is coming in, or probably even both. So I do feel like I have pretty much said now everything which relates to you, the other person, the love, the relationship here. So let me see if there's anything else. This person is actually thinking about emotions that might be blocked. Maybe there's something like an emotional blockage as well, or challenges. It could stand for challenges. Oh yeah, there's something else I can do. I can mirror this person, which is basically the center of the reading. So the center of your reading refers to your love interest, to emotions, deep emotions and feelings that are going to stabilize. Maybe you're going to work together, and there might be a journey, a meeting coming, or that maybe you are missing this person, or maybe this person has moved away from you. That could be something here as well. If I do the same with you, you are mirrored onto the dog and the separation here and the loss energy. So I do feel like for you, there's still a little bit to work through. I'm not sure here, because we do have the dog here, right? So that's the friend. And that is basically as I've said, this is the placement of the dog, the house of the dog. So with the dog then being mirrored onto the loss, or the fear of loss, and also the separation. I'm not sure if you are able to switch like that, but I do see the potential is definitely there. Pisces, let me know if you resonated with the reading. If so, leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. And is there anything else I need to say? Oh yeah, I do have a donation button now. So if you want to support me or the channel, I very much appreciate small donations, medium donations, large donations. And if you want to go and have a personal reading with me, just go to my website, which is avalonrituals.com. Sending you so much love from the heart of the earth, and a blessed day.